morning and welcome back to another vlog. The dogs are here. We are at Inverness and we are en route to the Isle of Skye. So excited. We have just had a wonderful few days in the Highlands with Edward's grandparents, and it's Saturday today and we are doing the 3-hour drive to the Isle of Skye. The weather is absolutely beautiful. His grandparents said it's never been this sunny and warm in May before, so we've definitely lucked out. Edward's just filling up the car at the moment, and then I've got to go into the big Asda here because our Airbnb host messaged me to say, because of the I think it was like a co-op have been hacked or something, but because of that there's no groceries on the Isle of Skye, so they only have 3 co-ops or 2 or 3 co-ops on the whole island, and all the shelves are basically bare, and what is there they're trying to encourage for residents. So I've got a foil lined shopping bag. I'm going to buy some frozen peas just to keep things cold. I'm going to buy a few bits that we might need for the weekend. We'll eat out a bit, but I think we are wanting to spend a bit of time at our Airbnb because it's insane. I mean, I've not seen it yet, but hopefully it's insane as the pictures look. It's a little like cabin set in 85 acres, private beach. Oh, so excited. But yeah, I'm gonna go into Asda in a second, pick up some meals, some things for breakfast, and then we'll hit the road again. The dogs are absolutely knackered. Edward took them for a walk this morning. And then yeah, we're gonna drive on down. We're driving past Loch Ness. It seems like a bit of a weird way. All of Edward's family were saying we should have gone down to go across, but the sat nav actually worked it out quicker to come up north and then go west. So and that worked well for us. We can fill up the car. It's the second full tank we've done, so we're not doing too bad. I think we're at 900 miles we've done so far, and we're halfway through. We've got 5 more days of holiday left. It's going so quick. But anyway, I am gonna run in and get some groceries, and then we'll hit the road and go to the Isle of Skye. Into Asda we go. I've got my little foil lined bag. I'm in my Disney Crocs. Let's go and stock up for the weekend. Bob cups. Sally, Nitzel, eat your own. Nitzel, yours is here, look. There you go. Oh, yummy. Look at her tail. I've just taken my heatless curls out and I look like a poodle, but the problem with Scotland is you're driving along and you see so many places you want to stop. So we just saw this dam from the road and we thought we'd stop, get the dogs out for a wee, and have a little look.
Oh, look at the fish.
What fish?
She's there.
That's roots.
You idiot. You can't see fish. Take your glasses off.
Apparently I'm an idiot. I'm leaving that in the vlog.
Take your glasses
I'm worried Schnitzel's going to jump in.
Take your glasses off and look at the fish.
Okay, hang on. Grumpy. I don't know if the camera's picking the fish up. Oh, it is. Look at all those fishies. Edward was right.
I'm buggering off now.
pup cup. It's not a pup chub, it's a
Pup chub.
We gave the dogs their first ever pup cup earlier, and now Edward's joking that it's all Sally wants. We've made it to the Isle of Skye, by the way. We are, I can't pronounce the name of the cafe, can you?
I haven't even looked at it.
And Crubh, but it's in Gaelic. Is that how you say it? Gaelic? But yeah, we've ordered lunch because Edward was getting hangry. The dogs are here, and we have a beautiful view, but it's a wee bit windy, as you can see. We've made it to our Airbnb just behind us here. Oh, the views are stunning. Every time I think that the views can't get any better where we are, they just keep getting better and better. Let me turn you around. Look at this. This is our little cabin here. Wow. It's so nice. I'll turn you around so you can see. We've lucked out on our Airbnbs so far this trip. This one was on the pricier side, but we've got the view that you just saw. We can walk through all of that. We're going to go exploring soon. And I think there's like a little private beach that we have access to and everything, but this is inside. I'll turn you around and give you a quick tour. So as I said, this is the outside. It's all gated for the dogs. Come in the door here. And then Edward just said it'll probably be super cozy in the winter here. There's a beautiful little log burner, outdoor furniture. And then this is actually a 2-bedroom cabin. We're obviously not using that one, so that's all done. And then this is our bedroom. Schnitzel's just come in, as you can see. Nice little double bedroom here. Bathroom with bathtub and a waterfall shower, which we like. This is the little cozy sitting area. Edward's outside. And then we've got a nice little kitchenette here. Literally everything you could want. We're only here for 2 nights. Kind of wish we were here a bit longer, but and these are the views. I can't wait to have a coffee with this view tomorrow. So beautiful. I was just sat planning our next, sorry, just a car down the road. I was sat planning our next plan for the afternoon, and I came out and I couldn't find Edward anywhere, and he's up there with Sally. Schnitzel's here with me. We're ready to go. I've just changed. I've put on some leggings and my hiking shoes. I've put on a jumper as well because although it's hot up here in our Airbnb, in the wind it's really chilly. When we stopped at the cafe on our way here, I was in shorts and I was freezing. If I get hot, I can always take my jumper off. Well, I've got a black t-shirt on underneath. I didn't really think that through, but it's fine. We're going to try and walk. It's an hour walk to, I can't pronounce the name. I'll put the name down the bottom, but it's supposed to be a really, really nice beach. I'm hoping it's not going to be too busy. We are aware, obviously, it's a weekend in May and the weather's brilliant. So I think all of Skye is going to be rammed. So we're very much expecting to see a lot of people around, and we're just going to take it at our own pace. We're going to get up really early tomorrow to go out, I think. But we'll head down that way, and then we'll see if it's doable. If not, we can always just drive back to the Airbnb, and then there's another little beach that we can get to from here that we were going to do anyway. But we'll try this one first and see what happens. Once again, half regretting my wear a jumper. It is quite windy, but we're going up. It's a bit of a hike. Up the hill we go. Hopefully this is going to be worth it. We're going up. We've been overtaken by a vehicle. Up the rocks. It's quite steep. I don't know how many more hills there are after this, but just keep on going. the very, very long hiking here. Mitzel's mad. I don't know if you can hear him because there's no more ball and he's cold. We're gonna walk back now and it's gonna be tough, like really tough. It was mostly downhill to get here and now it's gonna be an hour of uphill.
But there was some uphill climbs.
What, coming down? Yeah, so there'll be a little bit of down. There's one huge, from here it's a bit scrambly and then the whole way, then there's a whole one up and then some down ups, and then we'll get back to the car and then it'll be time for some cheese and bread, and the dogs need a hose, don't they? Yeah. Sally's wearing half the beach. We'll see you when we get back to the car, and I probably will be absolutely exhausted at that point. We've made it. We're basically back at the car. That is a fairly extreme hike, I would say. It took us an hour and a bit there and an hour coming back. It's just very hilly and the rocks are very loose. There's a couple of bits you have to scramble up and down. Poor Schnitzel is, come on, absolutely knackered. But yeah, it was worth it to get to that beach. It was so worth it. But time to give the dogs a drink and head back to camp for the night and have a shower and get these shoes off. Sit, sit, wait, good girl. Sit, sit, wait, good boy. Nitsu, you on top of the rock? Good morning. It's 6:15. We are heading out early to go and do the fairy pools because it's going to be a hot day on Skye, and I think everywhere's going to be really busy. So we decided to get up early. I haven't really slept, to be honest with you. I'm really struggling to sleep. But we decided to get up really early to shut the gate to go to the fairy pools. So yeah, let's get going. So far, our plan seems to have worked. There are like 3 or 4 cars in the car park. We are just heading out now. Let's go and see some fairy pools. Oh yeah, that's it. Came all this way for that little trickle. I can pee quicker than that. Here we go. Come on, Sam, we're going through the water. My little water baby. Come on, Nitsu. You don't want to get wet today? Good boy. Come on then. Quick, quick. Come on. Oh, good boy. Meanwhile, the Labrador is loving it. Look at how clear the water is. Absolutely beautiful. I couldn't resist coming in. It's cold. Sally and Nitzel on the ball. Go on then. Get it. Get it. Go on. Good girl. Shoot. Schnitzel! Schnitzel, what's this? Sally, wait.
Come on.
We have a slight issue in that the dogs have got out and they now won't come back. Come on, Sally, Dada's going. Quick, quick, quick. Come on, good girl, you can do it. Come on, Sal. Good girl. Right, that's one. Oh, no. She's getting out again. Oh, for goodness sake. You can't get out there. Come on. This way. I'm going to have to go and get the sausage. So in today's episode of My Dog's an Idiot, we've dropped the ball from up there down to here. So I have to scramble down to get it. Here it is. One ball all the way from up there. Fairy pools done and dusted by 9. Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad.
The walk back up was a killer. I look a bit windswept now. The walk back up was steep. Poor Schnitzel, I am starting to worry about him. He's getting a bit tired. So his little back legs had to carry him a bit. So yeah, we're gonna go for breakfast now. And then there's a couple more stops that I want to do, but I think they're quite easy to get to from the car. And then we're gonna chill, I think, at the cabin this afternoon / this evening and have a bit of a rest. Sally.
Lie down.
Every single radio station in every single shopping centre, mall, everywhere at exactly the same time.
I just got the camera phone out. Oh, the camera. I can't even talk, I'm that tired. My iPhone out. Camera phone. What am I, in the 90s? Did they have camera phones in the 90s? No. Anyway, and I said, oh, I look rough. And Edward's response was, yeah, a little bit. I'm tired. I'm really, really tired. But we are on our way back. It's coming up for 1 o'clock. We're on our way back to our lodge. The dogs are pooped behind us. We've done quite a bit this morning. We've done the fairy pools and then we drove up to the north of the island, saw Kilt Falls, I think it is, Lealt Falls. We saw Old Man Storr and then we've just done a very scenic drive back. We've just stopped off at the Coffee Bothy. I can't remember what village that was in. And I picked up a coffee and we've got some cake to have back. One thing we are both finding is that people up north are very, very friendly compared to down south. Everyone is always complimenting us on the dogs or making conversation about them. I just stood talking to the guy in the coffee shop for ages. He was asking me, you know, where we've been and where we're originally from, and yeah, people are just really friendly and can't do enough to help you up here, which is really nice. Back down south people aren't really like that. But we're going to head back now, and I should be able to talk to the Formula 1 at 2 o'clock, and then we're just going to chill and we might go out for dinner later and maybe just a little walk. We'll see how we feel. Change of plan, no afternoon nap or Formula 1 for me. We last minute decided to go out for a roast, didn't we? Which we didn't think through because we also went out for breakfast. But it is 2:30, so by the time we get food it'll probably be 3 o'clock, and then maybe we can fit it in. We'll make it fit. But yeah, we have come to Kinloch Lodge for Sunday roast. We are walking again. I don't know if you can hear me, it's so windy. We've only got Sally because the little dog, Schnitzel, oh, He is a bit stiff. He's done a bit too much walking, so we have left him tucked up at home, and we're just going on a little short walk from our Airbnb, hopefully to find some more fairy glen, fairy pool thing, beach, waterfall, not really sure. We'll see. Where are we going, Sal? Go on, Sal.
Go ahead.
Good girl, go on. You want the ball, don't you? So pretty. Is there a waterfall down there? I can hear water.
Yeah, there's a cool one.
Go on then. Good morning. I actually don't know what I last filmed. Yesterday became a bit of a blur. I didn't realise how tired I was until this morning when I had a good night's sleep. I actually slept in the spare room last night because I just couldn't sleep again. It was so bright. But this side, the sun sets on that side or that way. No, it rises that way where our room was. And I was just laying there and I couldn't sleep, and I was stressing about the sun waking me up really early, so I went and slept in the other room, which was much darker. So my ring said that I had a solid night's sleep for the first time in about a week. So I feel much better today, but we are having to check out. We're leaving our lovely little lodge here on the Isle of Skye, and we're going to our last stop of the Scotland trip, which is crazy. We've been here a week and it's absolutely flown by. So our next stop, which will be the next vlog after this one, we've got an Airbnb above someone's garage just at the bottom of Ben Nevis. And our plan is to do kind of Glencoe, Fort William. I want to see the Harry Potter train. Oh, my arm's going numb. I wonder if I rest you on there, that's better. I want to see the Harry Potter train. I think we're going to do potentially a boat trip from Fort William. So yeah, but that's in the next vlog. I wanted to round up some points that I thought while we've been on Skye, and I forgot to say them yesterday. The one, we've been really lucky with weather, but we obviously went up on our little drive to the north of the island yesterday. We didn't hike Old Man Storr, we just drove past it, and I got out of the car in some of the car parks to look at some waterfalls at the top there, and the temperature difference between the south of the island and the north of the island. Down here, we're right on the Sleep Peninsula. Down here, it was 17, 18 degrees. I was in my shorts and my jumper. Fairy pools, fine, which was the west. And the temperature as we climbed up the north, it was 11 degrees, rainy, cloudy. It was so cold. So yeah, if you're coming to Skye, you need to literally pack for everything. A lot of people in the guest book for the lodge wrote how they've been caught out by rain and things like that. But we have just been so lucky that the UK is in the middle of a heat wave right now. So yeah, was that the only point I had? What was I about to say? We think it was an eagle of some kind from the lodge window last night, which is so cool. I'll put a clip of that in now. It was so lovely to see. We just had a really chill evening last night. I think we were all a bit pooped, to be honest. We've been go. So it's just been really nice to kind of do Skye at our own pace. We probably could have seen loads more. We only had 48 hours here, and I guess everyone's different on their holidays. I feel like we've been so fast paced all the time. We're with Edward's grandparents and socialising in the evenings and things, and then we've just come to Skye and we've just had a really quiet, relaxing time. And the lodge here doesn't have any Wi-Fi. I mean, there was phone signal, but there's no Wi-Fi. It's not the best. It really encourages you to relax and unwind, and it has just been really wonderful. So yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. If you are enjoying the Scotland vlogs, then leave me a comment, thumbs up, subscribe if you want to see our next vlog, which will be the last one. So yeah, like I said, we're going on to our next leg of our trip today. We're there for 2 nights, and then we've got 1 night. We're stopping in Yorkshire on our way back home, because it's around a 7-8 hour drive. So we split that up. Oh, I wanted to say how Schnitzel was as well. Obviously I said, I think I filmed yesterday when we left him at home because he was really tired. He seems much better today. Yesterday, bless him, he just didn't want to walk. I think he was just absolutely exhausted. Like, it's been a lot for his little legs. So yeah, he's still going to have another rest day today. We're mostly travelling today anyway. Edward's gone out walking Sally now, and Schnitzel and I are here at the cabin. He's actually out sunbathing on the decking. And yeah, and I think most of the things we're doing anyway. I don't think we've got any more huge hiking things planned. The weather's also going to be, it's looking quite hot. It was showing 22, so obviously that's way too hot to be walking the dogs miles and miles anyway. So yeah, we'll see how they fit into our plans over the next few days, but we'll definitely get some walks for them in, but it might be that they spend a bit of time at home. Luckily Schnitzel is crate trained. He loves going in his crate. It's like his little nest, so we can leave him when we need to, and Sally's so good, like, she's just the best dog. But yeah, if we need to, we can leave them and know that he's not going to hurt himself or, you know, anything while we're gone. But yeah, I'm really relieved that he is feeling better today. He's been running around. I took them to the toilet in the field opposite the lodge this morning, and he had his nose down on a scent and he went flying off, which yesterday he just didn't want to do. He was just literally plodding along so slowly and just wanted to sleep all day. So hopefully he is on the mend. And yeah, I think he has struggled because, oh, that's the other thing I wanted to say, that reminds me. I didn't realise how rocky Skye was. So quite a lot of the walks we've been doing, particularly that one down to the beach we did on our first day, which was a killer. It was a 4-mile round hike. It was so rocky and uneven, and the stones are really sharp, and I think Nizzles hated that. He loves just to run on grass. But yeah, just make sure you've got really, really good footwear. I've obviously had my hiking trainers, but everywhere we've been has been really rocky. It's not really sandals weather. You do need to have a good pair of shoes, either walking boots or good trainers. But anyway, I think that's it. That's our roundup for Skye. Oh, I also got attacked by midges. We knew that anyway coming to Scotland. We've been using Avon Skin So Soft and like bug repellent, but yeah, you do, some still do get you. My back is covered in midgie bites, and I think this might be a midgie bite or a spot. Don't know. But yeah, bring bug spray. We've seen people that have had hats with like full nets on. Probably in the summer, if I was here, I'd want that. But we did manage. We've just seen them in the mornings and the evenings. It's also been really windy as well, which helps. It moves the midgies away, I guess. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this vlog up here. Hope to see you all in the next one. And yeah, bye guys.